Yeah, so I am hanging out online in the game, so if people jump in and play a match or something, I might play at any time while I'm streaming. I'm gonna be trying to do that kind of when I'm working, is kind of also hanging out in a server, kind of messing around. So if people are also kind of hanging out, they can hang out in the game too. And I am doing this purely for selfish reasons because I'm grinding points slowly so I can get on the leaderboard every day forever. Just wait till you get your internet back. You can just add a bot and pretend it's you. Alright, so we're doing an update for pre-mission. I think, honestly, that there is no way to... We don't want has reached next day time. Like, that just isn't something we want. And we don't want local skip either. Like, pre-mission is you have to actually do things. So what we want is basically this is just going to do nothing. And what we want to do is we want to bind to an event here. Alright, so we want this get UI env. And then we want to bind to mission start current mission event. Yeah, there we go. Now we're doing things that aren't stupid. So let's start being a little smarter with some of this programming stuff. Okay, so we need to go to that update pre-mission thing, snag this, throw it over here. And inside of our event graph, we've got this UI event that we're going to call, so we'll call our function. And see how I didn't have to write a whole bunch of C++ stuff to do that? Once I had the generation stuff, I can just, you know, define one of these things and then it'll show up so I can actually go, you know, use it. Alright, let's do some debugging here. Yeah, I guess that's a problem, right? You actually need to have time off now, right? Since you got that whole job thing going on now. What a tragedy. How awful. Yeah, tragedy. Alright. So we should boot up. We should be right here. We click start mission and we get an error. Excellent, that's progress. Cool. So on start mission clicked. Start clicked. Events, start current mission UI. We got start clicked. So we're doing window.ue.events. Events start current mission UI. Yeah, weekends, it's true. Alright, so we are erroring inside of events start current mission UI. Oh, this is wrong. I had this spelled wrong. There was no events underscore at the beginning of it. Man, I was able to regenerate everything and notice that there was no C++ code, so I didn't have to rebuild. It's like the systems are made by an intelligent being. Who am I kidding? Jesus Christ. It is really funny because they got the Gunpowder Games Discord, and some of the people don't speak very good English. And by don't speak very good English, I mean their English is absolutely fucking terrible. So, it's like, dude, that word is not a verb. Alright, so it went to the mission loading screen, and it went to the pre-stage screen after that. What the fuck? How did that happen? Mission loading. How did it go to the pre-stage screen? Like, I am actually confused as to why it did the right thing. Alright, well, let's win sudden death. I haven't told it to do that yet. You're not supposed to do things right yet. Damn it. Be stupid. Okay, so Alright, server set pre-mission cutscene. Alright, mission set to loading stage. We are creating the screen, mission loading screen. Starting telemetry. We've created this screen, pre-stage screen. The game in stage. The game state is in stage. Closing. Okay, so what's actually probably happening here is that this check game state needs to check if we are the currently active screen. So we have the layer, and Yeah, so get current screen. That's what's going on. So we'll start the mission, it'll go into loading, and it shouldn't go anywhere else. Okay, the mission is set to loading stage. I'm all confused now. Okay, so if we hit start, and then we hit back, we go into the pre-stage thing. If we hit back again, the game state is in stage closing. So the thing is, in stage here actually needs all this trash. Because it's what's happening is it's running through the stages, the different things for the mission. So there's something here with here it is. Alright, so it rolled through everything is what it looks like. So it looks like all our screens actually do kind of work. I need to remove the selection thing. Is it that easy? It looks like it might be. So it goes pre-stage, then it goes into stage, then it's going to go into post-stage. And then it goes into post-mission. Excellent. So things are, it's automatically going through all the states. I set that up before. Now I need to remove it. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. One. Okay, so we need something for like a mission set to loading stage. Yeah, I need to go through all these edge constraints and add logs for these. Alright, this is post-stage cutscene, post-stage. So this will set it to the pre-stage cutscene. Alright, very good. Okay, so update pre-mission. We actually don't do anything because we just have this start current mission thing that gets called. Okay, so start current mission. This mission stage, let's see. Intro cutscene and exit cutscene, nothing. Intro and exit, nothing, so we're not going to have cutscenes. So, jail sunny day. Let's set this to, let's actually add another one in here. 10 enums. Alright, let's build that out. So I'll just wait for that to finish compiling. Hey, I actually got that reverse spike first try. Now that wall hits actually, like, wall hits take negative points, or they add negative points to your account. I don't want to, like, do a whole bunch of wall jumps and screw it all up. I added an enum, how dare I? Can't get any goddamn goals. Game just ends. It's like you win. You did it, even though you didn't. It changed the order on me. Okay, so we want to go to the current stage screen. So what this is going to do is it's going to go from pre-mission to updating pre-mission. It's going to then go set loading stage, and set loading stage should do this and then get the current level and load the right level. So we need to add a function which is like load level. Start server travel. Let's see. I guess it is just start server travel. So we're gonna do load for mission stage, and that's going to be an F game stage. And then we'll just do start server travel to the level. So let's go to our enums and see what we've got. Do we have these levels actually defined anywhere? Like, I've got them defined somewhere, right? Like, it's in the generated stuff. Like, gameplay constants or something. Yeah, it's in get brackensec levels. We've got that. Got our bots. Because these are our paths. We already have these, and we have these in data, so we should get them out there. Gotcha, you little bastard. I'm doing well. I'm just working on missions still. I'm trying to figure out how to get all the data in the right place. And I guess I can kind of start doing some of this. We have in rotation for levels. Doing anything with that? Doesn't look like it. I guess I do want to. Where'd be the right place to put this stuff? Like, I can kind of change how this is working. Because what I kind of need to do is change how a lot of this works. Well, I can just have like another thing here, which is just enums. And then I can move stuff over to it. Alright, so if I'm going to add these levels, game, gameplay, this game, test levels, / prototype, arena test. Okay, so for this levels 2 thing, what I'm going to do is add into our templates for that. So I can actually start doing stuff with it. And we need our enums for these levels. So I'll do it like this. And then I can go over to our generation system and get that hooked up. Alright, here we are. Alright, so we have too many windows open. Alright, so we'll get this thing started. And this will mean, and the reason I'm putting all this stuff out in data is so that a non-engineer can actually go add a level and then add it in here and then get it to work without editing C++ hard-coded values. So let's go through every one of our levels, and this will be levels 2. So name, path, description, and our can be custom game. So I'll just get it right in there. And what are the enums? They're just Dashkin shared enums.h. Yeah, alright. Alright, so this thing is pissed off about this thing. I think I have to put question mark C there. Basically telling this the string formatter, it's like, hey, yeah, I get that this is a Boolean value. Please just print it out as true or false. Thank you. Alright, so if we go to our gameplay constants, we've now got this. This needs to be uppercase, doesn't it? It's kind of a mess. Alright. Well, we'll see. One of the things that I did talk to Adam about is with missions and the rest here, the actual mission data that gets exported is all just raw data, right? Like, the actual mission data is not just Unreal pack files and, you know, hard packed up data that people can't do anything with. The mission data is, you know, it's readable text. And somebody could, you know, create, you know, a mission, and, you know, the only thing that they wouldn't be able to do is like make new cutscenes or something. Right? They couldn't make new levels, but they could make a mission which had whatever the hell we put in there. Get level for stage. Yeah, that's true. So we'll see if it really depends on how successful the game is and everything else. But it may be that with the single player stuff and everything out there, can